Hey guys, and welcome to another FIFA 12 online match. And in this match I'm playing as Arsenal against someone playing as Tottenham. So let's get on with it. Thomas Sampson, that's his name. So yeah. Get it out of the way quickly, I suppose. As usual, I want you guys to leave a comment, tell me who you want me to play as next time. Just because I'm unimaginative and I can't think of myself. And I'm probably gonna oh. And there's the first goal, 4 minutes in. I hope this person doesn't leave. If he does, there may well be another match on the end. Just because I don't want the video being shorter than, say, like 6 or 7 minutes. But I was saying before that I may well do like a special episode where I play as Dagenham, because one of my friends in real life requested that. So if you don't know who Dagenham are, then go look them up. They're a low division side, I think. And I should probably get my defense. Okay. Probably could have caught that. That wasn't very good goalkeeping, but no threat of it going in, I suppose. So yeah, guys, Arsenal are quite a good side. Just something to talk about. You know, I have to say, recently it's been their defense that's been plagued with problems more so than their attack. But ooh, that was close. So yeah, like up front they don't really have much of a problem. They've got a fantastic striker in Van Persie and some good wingers in Gervinho. But and Walcott, even Arshavin, who doesn't get that many games anymore, or doesn't start even, as far as I'm aware. Not an Arsenal fan. I don't pay attention to their games as much as other teams. So. And that was a crazy shot. And that was a goal there by Gervinho. Wow, see, that's what I mean. Van Persie, he can do some cracking stuff. And Gervinho finishing it off nice and easily. So we're 2-0 up. Got the 2-goal cushion. I've said this over and over again. That's my #1 priority. If you can get the 2-goal cushion, you're doing something right. But oh, it's FIFA's strange physics for you. And a poor shot by Walcott. I probably had time to take a touch and do something else with that, but yeah, just ran out of things to talk about there. Let's see, this guy's not as good as the people I've played before. Don't want to sound like a dick, but certainly defending. He's not attacked that much, and he's a slightly aggressive defender, but that's maybe just because he's 2 goals down. Like, he just chopped one of his own players. That was quite funny. Oh god, Van Persie's hit the crossbar twice now, hasn't he? Well, this guy's not leaving. I mean, we'll see if he's gonna leave when he gets to 3, because if that's the default point. If you forfeit a game before 3-0, it'll count as 3-0, but once you're at 3, you might as well quit if you're not enjoying it. I don't personally hold that viewpoint. I like to stay in the games for as long as is possible. Like, just try and get something from them. So, okay, and we got Van Persie going forward again. And the goalie manages to save it. It was a decent shot, but, you know, wasn't from an angle or anything, so it's not overly surprising that the goalie managed to save it. And here we have Gervinho. Very good Arsenal signing they made recently. And he manages to get me the 3rd. So we're going to see if this guy's going to quit. If he does, I will get you another game, because we're still pretty early on. But let's see. No, he's staying in. It's credit to him. Although he may well quit if it becomes embarrassing, but at least he's not quit at 3-0. So, oh, and he's got the ball back. His aggressive defending is paying off there. And I don't think there was too much of a threat. That was a hard angle to score from, and my goalie is good enough to be able to save it. But it wasn't even on target from the looks of it, so. And Gervinho is my man up at the front. And will he bring his goalie out? And he just manages to clear it off. If I put slightly more power onto that chip, or slightly less, I would have either gone in or gone to my player. So that's something to consider. But yeah, I ran out of things to talk about again. There is a thing I have planned for the future of FIFA. It's like once I've done, I don't know, 10 or 15 of these, I may well start up the actual season mode online, head-to-head seasons, I think it's called. I may well start that up because in that you get promoted and you get more evenly ranked opponents each time, and it gets harder and harder. Because at the moment I'm just playing normal custom games, so that's something I may well consider once I get decently far into this series. But let's see if I can pull off some nice play here. And what a pass that was. And what a poor cross that was. Oh well. Still sitting at 3-0. And the guy's still fighting back. Credit to him, I suppose. Okay, let's see the passing stats. I've actually been poor again. This is something that I'm not proud of. That 78% may seem good to some people, but I'd like to have 87. That's what I like to get as my average passing stat. And again, Van Persie picks an absolute belter, but this time it doesn't even hit the crossbar. The goalie manages to save it. So I get a corner. But okay, I'm not particularly great at corners. I'm okay. I score occasionally, but and Kieran Gibbs, he's actually the lowest rated player in the starting squad, I think. He's only a 75. And the left back is a position generally where none of Arsenal's players are actually very good. Like, although I'm saying that, and he's going a run and just scored a goal, but there you go, Kieran Gibbs. Yeah, but I think everyone else in the team, bar maybe the goalie, is 80 plus. So, especially up front, they've got some high-ranking stuff. Especially Van Persie, I think he's an 86. One of the best strikers in the Premier League. And there we go, half-time. Let's have a peek at the half-time stats. I've been pretty hammering him. The pass accuracy is only 75%, which ain't great, but he's not even had a shot on target, less possession. It's generally going in my favour. So, here we are, we're going to get on. Tell me, like, if there's... Oh, God, I've not really thought about it much before the video, so I don't really know how to word it. But I just want you guys to tell me, like, generally what you think of my playstyle. Like, if you want me to try and swap from, like, my current style to more sort of going down the wing and crossing rather than cutting in, that sort of thing. If you think I don't play aggressively enough or I don't defend enough. I want you guys to, like, tell me, you know. I wanna hear what you think, and maybe I'll even be able to improve my playstyle because of it. So, something to consider. And he gets a shot off. But oh no, it must have taken a deflation. He gets the corner. So, Mertesacker's a big player though. So that's good. And who do we have? Gervinho. Good. Oh, and his tackle gets the ball, but it also gets his man. So, and the goalie makes a save. But that means I get another corner. Maybe I should play even more aggressively, as I'm doing quite well here. And okay, Mertesacker gets a goal. Just told you, he's a big guy. So, he's signing from Werder Bremen, I think, in Germany. It's a pretty normal goal from the corner there, nothing special. I kind of wish that shot early on in the first half from Van Persie to hit off the crossbar went in. It would have been a spectacular goal. But let's see. He's going down the wing. It didn't work for him. Let's see. And that didn't work for me. Kind of went to the wrong player, but I was hoping I'd still be able to make it work. And he just abandons Walcott on the wing, which is good for me. And Van Persie just fails. That would have been a nice goal from the cross if that had gone in, but alas no. 5-0, you know, can't really ask for better than that. Be unfair. And that's a good pass. Let's see if I can just hold this guy back. Oh, okay, he got the save, shot off, and my goalie made the save. So, it was a good attack. He didn't have much support. No one in the box when he took the shot, so he couldn't really take an efficient cross. And that was a bit close for comfort. I'd rather my goalie actually look like he's doing something to try and get that, but maybe not. Maybe it was good enough. Just not good enough even for my goalie to not have to bother. But we have Walcott on the wing. He's a fast player. And Van Persie misses. God, he's taking quite a lot of really powerful shots, but actually scoring them is not happening. Okay. And Kieran Gibbs does well on left back. Make sure we don't lose possession from 1 second. And Gervinho gets us number 6, I think. I think that's number 6. Lost count, we're winning by so many goals. Yeah, there we go, 6-0. The guy's still not quit. Even though I'm beating him worse than I beat most people, like, hats off to him for not quitting. Because most people do quit. And that's something that I hate. So this guy, I may be hammering him, but you know, I like him just because he's not gonna like do the normal thing of, hey, I can't win this game anymore, I'm just gonna quit. You know, he's not giving up. And I get another corner. I wonder what the corner count's gonna be at the end of this game. Maybe you guys should leave a comment guessing or something. And here we have Sanya. And that's not the pass I wanted to make. Oh well. I'm not even playing an aggressive playstyle here. I'm not playing ultra attacking. And I'm still managing to win by an awful lot of goals. Okay, let's get this. Let's get this corner. Wilshere in the center. Good player. Oh, that looked sore. Wasn't a foul, but it looked sore. Absolutely chopped. Oh, and they got Gareth Bale. He's a player I got to watch out for. But the shot doesn't work. Even a player as good as Gareth Bale is going to struggle to score from that distance and that angle. So. And Walcott does well on the wing. Unfortunately, the guy's pretty consistent tactic of just slide tackle actually works for him, so. And Gareth Bale's run ends up in the middle of nowhere. And Jack Wilshere's now on the ball, furthest forward. And he makes it 7. I wonder how many members of the side have actually scored now. Has anyone... Has it been 7 different scorers? I've not honestly been... No, I think Gervinho scored at least 2. I've not really been paying much attention. So, don't blame me for that. Just got a bit of lag there. Oh. Unlucky. I wouldn't really complain if the guy got a goal now. Especially since he's not quit, so... Poor passing there. Let's swap to ultra attacking for the last few minutes, see if we can squeeze one more goal out of this. his player sort of just failed. But what is his goalie doing? That was some tense stuff. That's why I wasn't really speaking, but his goalie was all over the place. Oh, and the goalie makes the save. Almost scored. And let's see if we can get one last goal. No, maybe not. Maybe that's asking too much. And maybe it's not. That's 8-0 then. Wow, this is a well and truly piece of hammering. That doesn't even make much sense. But the guy got well and truly hammered. That's what I was trying to say. 8-0. A Gervinho hat-trick, a Van Persie double, Wilshere, Kieran Gibbs and Mertesacker also on the score sheet. No, I don't think the guy wants a rematch after that. Now I can actually show you the stats though, because he didn't quit. Possession, slightly in my favour. Shots, very, very, very in my favour, as his goals. My pass accuracy did end up higher than his at 83. Slightly higher than it was at half-time, I think, but not quite as high as I'd like it. Shot accuracy, pretty decent. Doesn't really matter when you're winning by like 2-0 if the other 6 go in though, to be perfectly honest. Arteta got a little injury, picked up something in the last minute, but... And we'll show you the player ratings. His goalie was actually his best, which isn't surprising, and the amount of shots I took, he saved 8 of them, so not bad. Match ratings, 3 of my players got 9.9. Kieran Gibbs, the one that I told you was actually one of the lower rated members of the squad, Mertesacker and Van Persie. So Gervinho got the hat-trick, and Van Persie got 2. Wilshere, Mertesacker and Gibbs both got 1. Assists, Van Persie got 2. Shots on target, 7 out of 9. Yeah, he took a lot of shots, but didn't actually score as many as you'd think. Gervinho ended up with the hat-trick instead of him. The pass stats, dribble stats, cross stats. See what I mean? I don't cross as much as cut in. That's something I noticed. But if there's anything you notice, like I said, leave a comment. Tell me, like, if you want me to try and change my playstyle. I'm sure that I'll manage a little bit, but it's kind of hard to actively change your playstyle when you're just playing the game. And the tackles won and the save, so there you go, guys. That's the stats. Won 8-0 in the end, but yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.